Everyone, I am Prankur Gupta and today we are going to understand method overriding in Java. So, method overriding in object-oriented programming is a language feature that allows a subclass or you can say child class to provide a specific implementation of a method that is already provided by one of its superclasses or parent classes. Now, what does it mean? Basically, if we have two classes like class A and class B, and in class B is basically inheriting class A. I mean, it is basically extending class A. So if a class A have a function we like display, and class B is also having same function display, so it is possible in Java in during inheritance if two classes have the same name function, but the condition is that all the prototyping of the function needs to be same. The only difference will be in the definition of a function. What does it mean? That by prototyping we mean that the return type, the name of the function, and all the parameters of the functions, both functions, needs to be same. Only then it will be considered as method overriding. The only difference will be in the definition of the, or you can say body of the function. Okay, now let us see with the help of example how we can achieve that. Now here I have class ABC and here I have class DEF. Now DEF is basically extending, or you can say inheriting class ABC, so it will get all the acquire all the states and behaviors of class ABC. And now there is same name function display in ABC as well as in DEF. Now if we try to create the object of DEF, I mean if we are trying to access that states or you can say behaviors of ABC and DEF, then if I try to access display function, then which function needs to be called? This display function or this display function? I mean, this reference is pointing to the object of DEF, and inside this DEF we have all the states and behaviors of ABC also. Then which display function needs to be called? The answer is the display function of DEF class will be called. Now why? Now let me tell you with the help of example. Now guys, if you have a old rated version of your app and if you have an updated version of your app, which version you would like to choose? You will definitely like to choose the updated version. Why? Because updated version has some additional features along with the previous defined features, so definitely you will like to choose that updated version. Similar is the case here. This is our old version and this is our updated version. Now we will definitely like to choose this function. That is why they give us a privilege that this function will automatically get hide. It will not show to this reference. I mean, it will be not shown to this reference, so it will only have privilege to access this display function. It will automatically gets hide. So that is why the output will be I am in DEF. Okay, now there might be some scenario that when you want to access this display function, okay, then what you will do? Actually, if we want to access this display function, we just need to write this statement super.display. Now what does it mean? Super we have already discussed in our constructor inheritance lesson. Super is referring to the base class. Okay, so basically here super means the base class and display means we are calling the display function of base class. So basically when we try to create the object of DEF class and if we are trying to call this display function, this function will be called. Okay, so inside this function we are calling first super.display, so it will try to call this display function which is the base class function. So the output will be I am in DEF, and after the call of this statement will be printed which is I am in DEF. Okay guys, I hope you get the clear idea what is method overriding. Now let us see some more examples. Now here you can see here I have a display function which is having no arguments, but here I have a display function in DEF class which is having one argument. Now guys, let me tell you that for method overriding, the prototyping of both the function needs to be same. So what is prototyping? Which is the return type, name of the function, and the arguments all needs to be same. But here we can see that arguments are not same, so this is not method overriding. Okay, this is not method overriding, okay, because these are not similar functions. This is known as method overloading in inheritance. Because what is method overloading? Method overloading is when a same name function having different arguments. So this is method overloading in inheritance. So if we try to call a display function after creating the object of this class, so it will call the display function of this class. You can see here, if we try to call obj.display, it will print I am in ABC. Why? Because now this is not method overriding, so this display function will not get hide, so it is visible, so it will automatically get called. Okay, so it will print I am in DEF. And if we try to call obj.display and by passing argument, so it will call I am in DEF. Okay, this is not method overriding, this is method overloading in inheritance. Okay, now there is one more scenario where I have a class ABC under which I have a display function. Now in other class like DEF, which is extending ABC, I have int display. I mean, now we are not having we are having same arguments and same function name, but here the return type is not same. So it is not method overriding, it is neither method overriding and it is nor method overloading, because for method overloading you must have different arguments. So it is neither method overriding and nor method overloading, so it will give us compilation error here. Okay, so if we try to call this display function, I mean if we try to access display function, it will not recognize that which function I should call, either this or this, because both have different prototyping. So this will not recognize as method overriding or method overloading. I hope guys you get the clear idea how method overriding works in Java. If you guys like my video, don't forget to follow and share this video. This is my Unacademy profile link. Thank you guys.